coming in and those coming out. Otherwise, how would I be a speaker now? There would be no reason how I would be a speaker now if there is no coming in and coming out. And I want to congratulate Honorable Fadil. Congratulations on your appointment as a new Secretary General. Two, I also want to thank Honorable Kabanda for being the first Secretary General of PLU. Things could have been hard, but he did a good job. Let's clap for him. These offices, we should accept that there will be those coming in and those coming out. Otherwise, how would I be a speaker now? There would be no reason how I would be a speaker now if there is no coming in and coming out. I was in Mbuya, very comfortable as the Minister of Defense, and my friend was somewhere along in Naguru here as Attorney General. Little did he know that we were going to switch roles. And now we have the former Attorney General, able Minister of Defense. Government works in different ways. And therefore, especially government established by God, works in different ways. But the NRM government, which I know most about, is the only government that has given us hope that a son of a peasant like me can be a speaker in Uganda. You can see the MK, General MK, the PLU leader, picking a man from Sebei, and you wonder why. I'm sure some of you came here to prove, is it true? Honorable Fadil, you get up, you are the new Secretary General of PLU, you stand up again. Regardless of whether you think you could have been the one. These days, I'm just getting to terms with being speaker. When I hear people say, right honorable speaker, I also look around. Whom are they? So, God's ways are not our ways. Neither are his thoughts our thoughts. Distinguished leaders and members of the Patriotic League of Uganda, honorable ministers, members of parliament, members of SEC, both sides of NRM and PLU and fellow Ugandans, we are here today to witness a transition, a transfer of responsibility that carries the full weight of PLU's movement's future and indeed the future of Uganda. I thank Honorable David Kabanda for his years of dedicated service as the pioneer Secretary General of PLU. He set a high standard for this position, and we commend him for his contribution as he moves to another role. But today is not about the past. Today is about the road ahead of us, and that road we have Honorable Fadil leading us through. To the incoming Secretary General, Honorable Fadil Twar, I offer a message that is both a welcome and a warning. You inherit not a title, but a trust. And I want to say that again. You are inheriting not a title of General Secretary, but a trust. This is a commission not an office. The mistake we make many times when we get to these offices, we think it's an office, but not a commission. Let there be no misunderstanding. As a pressure group aligned to the NRM, the chairman of PLU, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, has made it clear that PLU will work to support government to achieve target of 500 billion US dollars GDP by 2031. We have a strategic alliance with the NRM focused on delivering results for our people. As you've all heard, let's keep that focus strategic and let the results be there. You are not to be a ceremonial secretary. You are to be an engine of economic transformation. PLU stands for unity, and unity is not a slogan, it is a weapon. Use that weapon well. This underscores a crucial directive. There are no splinter groups within PLU. The Central Committee has been restructured, and the survival of this PLU depends on absolute cohesion. You are here to support the NRM government and not to undermine it. You can see the SEC members. The SEC members again of NRM, you stand up again in humility to show the people of Uganda that we are together. We are together. Tuko pamoja kabisa. Remember the grassroots, I have heard you talk about it. And the pressure group must be felt at the grassroots. And finally, I heard you talk about corruption. The problem we have in this country as overall is corruption. We need selfless people. People who will see meat on their plate and they put some or all away to others. One of the principles of PLU is to fight corruption and patriotism. Some of us who are now PLU and also in position of responsibility, let's demonstrate this in real time. There should not be any other scandals involving PLU members in any form of corruption, whether grabbing land, whether doing what? What are the other corruption? Stealing money, not attending to people. Let's fight together. President Museveni has given us a lot of opportunity to thrive, as the chairman, vice chairman said. We can't blame him. We can only blame ourselves if we fail. There's great opportunity for every Ugandan to thrive in Uganda as long as the NRM is in power. Huge opportunity. Whether you are from Sebei, from a rural village in Tororo, or you are from Kisoro, the NRM is for us all. And the Patriotic League is for everyone. It's non-partisan. I believe that every Ugandan should belong to PLU. Every Ugandan should be a member of PLU. I want to encourage ourselves. I'm very new. Tomorrow I'll be making 4 weeks in Parliament as Speaker. Others thought I would not make 1 week. Actually, others thought I was not worth being speaker. I want to tell you, wait and see what God is going to do. If you have ever had a determined speaker, you have one now. Very self-contented. I'm very contented. Don't sympathize with me in any way. I am experiencing miracles every day. And Pastor Bujingu said everyone should wait for their miracle of 2026. This miracle of being a speaker was one big miracle that I never expected. So we want to wish you, Honorable Fadil and the team, success at the PLU headquarters. And we want to encourage ourselves. We shall continue to support PLU as PLU supports the NRM. Let's work together. We can make Uganda great and greater. May God bless you all.